You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It's 1:54 in the morning. We gonna skip all the bullshit intro. Let's go ahead and just get straight into it. So the first place winner that we have for the Bandai Card Fest, pretty much nationals that just happened over the weekend. He went 12-2. The man was on fire. I told everybody in the Discord, in our Flacoville, the greatest Discord that ever existed. Fact, not an opinion. I mean, we don't even need to talk about it. Join the Discord. Your life will completely change. You get the job you want. I mean, just go ahead and join it. Tap in. But I told everybody in the greatest Discord of all time that this guy was on fire. He was not going to lose. Before finals even started, I told you, oh, he's already won. He beat Blackbeard and he's drawing everything. He pretty much won. Hats off to him. Congratulations to Cross AI Michael playing BY Luffy. Let's go over his deck list here real quick. Let's see if anything's really different. We talk a lot about BY Luffy on the channel, so the only thing I really see different is that he is teching in this one Ivankov just to have an extra blocker. I've been noticing in the West that you know, just a lot of players would rather go with the you know, just blockering up compared to the aggressive playstyle with the aces. He is also running this one Sabo probably for some board removal against ԴauⱠⱠ since it was the most popular deck at Nats. Let's go ahead and keep on going. He is also teching in the 4-drop Shirahoshi. I usually never even see this card, so let's go ahead and read its effect. Give -4 cost up to one of your opponent's characters for the turn. So if you guys don't understand why he's running, you know, these type of blockers, a lot of times you just go into this Gecko Boria, you bring back this Shirahoshi, then usually you bring back a baby Sabo, and then you cycle out for the where's the big Sabo at? Here it is. Cycle off for the big Sabo, so you end up ending off the turn with 7k leader of 2 non-targetable pretty much blockers on the field. I'm not a fan of that, but you know, the West seems like that's how they want to play BY Luffy for some reason. He's opting out for the 2 Ragos and the 3 Brothers Bond. I'm surprised he didn't brick on this late game, and he is actually teching in the 4 Kuzuns. Most people drop this to 2, but clearly it worked out for Michael, so congratulations to him. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Congratulations, man. Man's on fire. I mean, and that's the thing, you play against somebody that's on fire and he's beaten, you know, it's possibly the worst matchup of the day. He's not losing, and I said that in my server before the final start. Let's go ahead and continue. So we got Jonas, and then look, before we actually keep on going, since Nats did just happen, I do not have every single deck list from nationals, so if you guys do have a deck list that was posted like in a video, post it in the link in the comments. Okay, I'm trying to get all the deck lists, you know, in the streets as quickly as possible. So if anybody's attending you know, Mexico this weekend or any big locals, they have some type of resources to their disposal. So next deck we have is Jonas. I think this is the very first champion of the One Piece card game. He's playing blue ＤauⱠⱠ, and I just got to keep it a stack of you. There's really no reason going over this deck. This deck is pretty much solved. You really don't change up the ratios. The only thing you change up the ratios are these, but every time we get to a blue ＤauⱠⱠ deck, we are not really going to go over it because damn near almost every single one of them look like the same cereal box type of deck. Fact, not an opinion. So congratulations to him. He ended up getting 3rd place. Jonas, go ahead and stand up out of your chair and give yourself a pat on the back for coming in 3rd place. Very good for you, man. Next deck we have right here, he came in 4th place, which is Rob Lucci. Seems like the West is just not opting out to play Blackbeard because it seems like this really does look like a OP 08.5 meta still. We have Rob Lucci. We're not going to talk too much about this deck just because it's been in the meta for so long. OP 07. He is opting out for the 2 Sabos. I see this deck probably run a lot of 1s of this particular card. He is also running the Gecko Rebecca combo with the Spandine, 3 Jack, the 4 Brook. All look, this reminds me of the blue ＤauⱠⱠ. Only tech that I see in this Rob Lucci deck is this soap sheet for the blue ＤauⱠⱠ. I'm pretty sure that's the blue ＤauⱠⱠ match. I forgot what this card is really tech for. Let me know below and you will get the higher level thinker role in the server. Okay, so definitely let me know below. I forgot what this card is used for, but I know it's shiesty in this deck. And yeah, another Rob Lucci deck pretty much. You know, look, a lot of these decks are already solved. A lot of these decks are from OP08, such as this blue ＤauⱠⱠ top 16, 9-2 at Nats. and we're gonna go over these deck lists. But when you guys just keep on looking, the only thing shice that's in this particular build is this ＪoJu. I wasn't paying attention if Jonas was running the ＪoJu. Let me know below. I think I clicked through it too fast, but he is also running the 2 ＪoJu. I feel like everything's a staple. He's opting up for the 3 Gravity Blade instead of 2, and also 1 Perfume Fleur. I'm always a fan of the 2 Perfume Fleur, in my personal opinion, but he opted out to go with 1. So, hey, hats off to him. And he's also running the 3 Charlotte Pudding. And yeah, this is pretty much the Blue Dofi deck coming in top 16. Next deck we have right here is another Rob Lucci deck. And like I said earlier, we're not going to really cover any of these because literally all of them look the same. He is actually opting out for the 1 Sabo. Like I said, this is really like a flex spot. You could really run 1 or 2 Sabos here. But he is also running the 1 Hina. It's really hard to find something interesting in this deck because everything almost kind of looks the same. What is interesting is this Kaido, the last Rob Lucci deck. We did not see a Kaido, but this list is running the Kaido. And in our second place list for Rob Lucci, they did run a Kaido too. If you guys didn't see that finals game, the videos on the live streams on the channel, that game, that Rob Lucci player, the second place guy, was really shysty with the deck. Yeah, and he's also opting out for the 2 Soap Sheep. So very basic type of, seems like this is looking like a staple in the Rob Lucci deck. Let me know for all my Rob Lucci players, but this is really looking like a staple in the Rob Lucci deck currently. Besides that, he's running the 3 Who's Who, and it's nothing really else surprising in this list. Congratulations to you, top 16. Let's keep on going. Okay, next deck we have is top 32 Blue Doflamingo. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, if you guys keep on seeing these decks, they literally look the same. Card for card, ratio for ratio. There's really no reason to talk about any of these Blue Dofi decks. Blue Dofi is solved. This is top 32, and you know, of Nationals going 8-1. That was really good too. Congratulations, you top 32, and you really did your thing. Next deck that we have is Blue Doflamingo. So we're gonna scroll through this again, see if we see anything shiced. He's running the 1 Gravity Blade, the 1 Perfume Fleur. So he's actually running the 4 ＪoJu. Okay, he's running the 4 Sengoku, 4 Pudding in this particular build. And yeah, this is the list for Blue Doflamingo. So like I said, you really only have 3 or 4 flex spots in this deck. You usually change around the ratios between the Fleur, the Gravity Blade, and also the ＪoJu. Since BY Luffy is starting to see more popularity, this is probably going to go up in a lot of the Blue Dofi decks. Fact, not an opinion. I mean, definitely tough deck to play against and just tough in general. Okay, so next deck we have is BY Luffy top 32. I'm really happy to see this deck. A lot of people were saying it was dead, and he was actually running the ace. This guy knows where the bag is at. Okay, this guy knows where to get the lao from, because it's apparent. It is apparent he's on some shiesty ass time right now with these aces. A lot of people cut these aces, but I would never cut these aces. I'm already liking this list. He's running the 1 Makino. He is also running the Shirahoshi and Nami combo, and he is also opting out for the 1-legged toy soldier. I've been teching this in my deck as well. If you guys don't know why he's running this, it's just so late game you guys have a way to use your 2K. Really, this is supposed to be a Makino, and instead of using this instead of Makino, you use this just so you can have a little bit more utility with the -3 cost with the 1-legged toy soldier. This comes up clutch, especially if, you know, late game you have this in a Rocket Luffy and you're playing against a blocker from 5 to 7. This drops the blocker's cost down to where Rocket Luffy can really get it off the field. He's running 2 Regos, 4 Brothers Bond. I feel like this is too much. I feel like you brick, but hey, it did well for him. 4 Geckos, and that's the only thing really shiesty in this deck. But the fact he's running these aces, this man is definitely a Chad. Okay, he definitely look. I'm not even gonna talk too much about it. Gary, and he has a base ass name, Gary. Every time I think of Gary, I think of the snail from SpongeBob. So you definitely have a base name, top 32, and you're running the aces, so I have to shout you out, man. Congratulations on that top 32 finish. Next deck we have right here is Nationals top 32. This is another BY Luffy deck. Let's see if anything that's shice. He's running the 2 Sabos. He was probably expecting a lot of Dofis in this particular tournament, so that's probably the reason why he's running this. I just hate this card late game, because late game this card's pretty much a brick. 2 Makino, which is solid. 3 Kuzans. I don't think the last list even ran Kuzans that we just looked at, which is actually insane. 3 Kuzans, 2 Namis. I'm not a fan of these big blocker up type of decks. I feel like that's a real pussy way to play, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you. And the 3 Kingdom Come. 3 Kingdom Come, in my personal opinion, I start breaking on them 9 times out of 10, and Ice Age does have a little bit of more, I don't know, just feels like it has more utility, my personal opinion. If you have, you know, if you substitute probably like 2 Kingdom Comes and you have 1 Ice Age, you can do a full cycle with an Ice Age and still have 3 done up. But that's, like I said, this is just a flex spot. I forgot to tell you that these are the codes down here as well if you guys do want to copy the decks. But just looking at everything as a whole, I mean, pretty decent list. Only thing that's different is the Sabo in these blockers and in the ratios, and that's pretty much it, and the Kuzan. So top 32, congratulations to you. Next deck we have is top 32. It's a blue Doflamingo. We're not even going to go over it like that because only thing we're going to look at is the Gravity Blade, because everybody's playing different ratios for the Gravity Blade. He's opting up to do 3-1 with the Perfume Fleur, 3 Pudding, okay, and he's actually not even running the Jozu. This guy's actually not even running the Jozu. So congratulations to Shane, top 32, 7-3. You made it on the bubbles. Usually 7-3s never make it. You actually made it. That means this weekend was definitely a week. Congratulations to you, and let's go ahead and keep on going. Next deck we have is Blue Dope. Look, so I'm gonna tell you this right now. A lot of people complaining about black. I don't want to hear no bitching about anybody talking about Gecko Moria. If you think Gecko Moria should be banned, you're an idiot. I made a video on this already. If B.I. Luffy is really that broken, I wouldn't be seeing damn near every other deck blue Doflamingo, okay? So stop bitching about it, just play the game. And we don't get our ban lists from the West. Our ban lists aren't dictated by the West. Our ban lists are dictated by the East. And in the East, Gecko Boy is barely even seeing play like that. But nonetheless, we keep on looking. Only thing that's different is the Gravity Blade. He's actually running Red Rock. I feel like Red Rock should always be ran in this deck, my personal opinion, just because it gets rid of damn near everything on the board and it can't be removed. And this card also works against Blackbeard as well. So I'm a big fan of him running this particular tech. 1 Perfume Fleur, no Jozu. And yeah, that's pretty much his top 32 deck. Congratulations, going 7-2. So Nationals, top 32, we got Bonnie. I'm actually surprised. First time seeing Bonnie from Fernando. Jewelry Bonnie. Let's see if he's running anything shy. He's running the 3 Captain Kid. This is one of the staples. This is the reason why you have a good matchup into blue Doflamingo. Doing the bird cage with the Doflamingo right here. Very shiced. And let's see here. Closing out games for the Hody Jones. He's actually running the 3 Shanks, which is very surprising. The fact that there's so much blanket protection, he is still opting out for this Shanks instead of Zoro. Let me know from all my Bonnie players why you guys are dropping the Zoro for this. I really want to know your guys' feedback. And Carrot as well. Carrot's always a staple now at 4. Very shice. Everything else kind of looks the same. Quite honestly, nothing's really changed. But congratulations to you, Bonnie, for getting top 32. Very shice, in my personal opinion. Next deck we have is blue Doflamingo, and this is the Bandai Card Fest placement first. So this is the LCQ. So we are going to be showing you guys all the decks from the LCQ and also Nationals, because LCQ is damn near fucking Nationals. If you top in the LCQ, you're going to play in Nationals. So we're going to cover these decks. Blue Doflamingo again. He's running the 3 Jozu, 1 Red Rock, 1 Perfume, 1 Gravity, Raging Tiger. Pretty much, like I said, those are all flex spots. He got, what did he get? He got first place. Congratulations to you, gang. First Shanks deck we're actually seeing on the channel right now for this past weekend. He got second place in the LCQ. Not bad. He's running the 2 Marco for some board removal. He's running the 4 Sanji. He's running the 4 Silver's Rally. Everything almost kind of looks staple. Tell me what type of version of this Shanks build is this, because I'm not really too sure myself. I'm not going to say what build it is. Last time I did, people were cooking me in the comments. I definitely can't take that. I have to go to work in the morning. I'm not trying to go to work fried because I'm getting embarrassed from telling you guys what type of wrong Shanks deck this is. Okay, so he's playing the 4 10 drop Shanks right here. He's playing the Dragon, the Porch D8. Everything kind of looks the same. 4 Ben Beckman, the 2 Gold D Roger, the 2 Lucky Roo. I'm surprised he's not running this at 4, and he is also running these 2 broken events, mainly this one. If you get this at a trigger, this is pretty much a Capone. Very shice in my personal opinion. And yeah, this Shanks looks like it's the most optimized it could possibly be. No white beard, which is, I mean, I guess that's okay. It looks like this is more of a rushing build. I don't know what type of build this is. Let me know below. I don't know if this is control rush, but nonetheless, congratulations to you, Shank. Let's just take a look at all the cards real quick so you guys can see all the ratios. Okay, let's look at the ratios. Okay, and congratulations to you, Drago. 8-1, second place is actually very good. We haven't really seen too many Shank players, so you're showing up, and that list does look pretty shice. Another blue ﷺ. Let's go ahead and just scroll down, see what they have. The 3 Jozu, the 2 Gravity Blade. Okay, the 1 Perfume, that's completely fine. The 1 Sengoku, 3 Pudding. Yeah, this is pretty much the blue ﷺ deck. All these blue ﷺ decks, like I keep telling you guys, all kind of look the same. So you guys can really just pick whatever deck you want to pick and then just try it out and, you know, tune it to how you personally play it. Another blue ﷺ going 8-1, 5th place. Holy shit, man, there's a lot of blue ﷺs and people are complaining about BY Luffy. This is insane. 3 Charlotte Puddings, 3 Jozus, 2 Gravity Blades, 1 Perfume. Yeah, another blue ﷺ. I don't know what to tell you guys at this point, gang. I really don't. I truly don't. Another Rob Lucci deck. This is starting to look like OP09 8.5. I ain't gonna hold you. People really don't know how to play Blackbeard, which is crazy. Let's just go ahead and take at this particular list. Take a look at this list. He's playing the 1 Kaido, which is definitely cool. This is definitely one of his flex spots. 1 Kaido. I've seen some of these particular decks run 2. He's opting out for the 1. 3 Jack, which is okay. 2 Soap Sheep. So this looks like this is a staple in all Rob Lucci decks, which is very cool in my personal opinion. 4 Ice Ages, 4 Tempest Kicks, 3 Who's Who, very shice at a trigger and on play. And yeah, Rob Lucci, best board removal deck in the game because you still have the Gecko, Spandine, Rebecca combo with the Sabo in the deck. Congratulations to you, top 16 in the LCQ. We only got a couple more decks left. I'm gonna be real, y'all. If we see any more blue ﷺ decks, I'm really just going to just scroll through because I want to show you guys the ratios. But like I said earlier, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm really trying to, you know, not sit here all day talking about the same damn deck over and over again. So that's the blue ﷺ deck. Congratulations to you. Everybody likes to congratulations to pat on the back like they're T-ballers. So congratulations to you. Hope you had a blast at the event. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, since we're done covering Jimmy Neutron's last deck, let's go ahead and continue and talk about Shanks here. Shanks, this list kind of looks the same. This list actually kind of looks the same compared to the last list. Only difference that we are running 3 Lucky right here. 4 Ace. Yeah, this list almost kind of looks identical to the list we just covered. Only difference is that this 3 Lucky Rouge, and he's also running an extra what's this thing called, Rebellious Kick Course. So very shice. Another. Seems like this is the list. This seems like this is the list for Shanks. This is the, you know, staple cookie cutter list. It was found, and if you guys do want to copy it, look at all the ratios at the bottom. There you go. 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 And congratulations to you, 23rd place LCQ. And I'll see you in the next one. Blackbeard. So this is the first time we've covered Blackbeard. So far I haven't seen any other Blackbeard, but like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, if you guys have any topping deck lists for any YouTube videos, go ahead and post it in the comments just so people can have an idea of what to play. Okay, so in this instance, this is the first time we're talking about Blackbeard. Marshall DT, to see what he's running. He's actually running this 7 cost. This guy is on the sauce. 7 cost Luffy. Okay, activate main. Once returning, you may return 7 cards from your chest to the bottom of your deck in any order set. This character is active, so this thing can attack twice at a 7k, pretty much taking 2 cards from your opponent's hand if you're not BY Luffy. Very shice. He's actually playing this as well, just a straight blocker 3k. This is very new. I haven't seen nobody use that. Everything else almost kind of looks the same. He's actually running Impact Wave as well. This is shicey. Your leader and up to one of your characters gain 4,000 power during this turn. They KO up to one of your opponent's active characters with a cost 4 left. This is really shicey. This guy was on the sauce. This guy got a saucy ass deck, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. This guy has a saucy ass deck. Finger Pistol, Tempest Kick. Everything else kind of looks the same. 4 cost Blackbeard. Everything else kind of looks the same, but this guy got a saucy ass list for a Blackbeard. When did he finish? Top 32, 72, not bad. Good job, Moonlight. And yeah, very saucy ass list, especially with this Monkey D. Luffy. You're the first one I've ever seen anybody play this card. So the fact you got top 32, definitely tough as hell. And the last deck we got right here is Penguin, coming in coming in 35th place. Purple Luffy, very first purple Luffy we actually featured so far on the channel. And just looking at this list, everything kind of looks the same. Bon Clay, one of the most broken cards in the purple deck, and that's the reason why it's $60. Sanji, this card right here I found out is $7, so if you guys have not picked this up, pick this up right now. Let me just take a look. He's playing 4 Sangoro. I feel like this is the staple and glue of the deck. If you leave this on the board and you let this keep on getting effect over and over again, you're automatically going to lose. Luffy Tar to bring out any Straw Hat Pirates of a 5 or less. Pretty shice in my personal opinion. Ending off games with this Monkey D. Luffy. And you can also never play a purple Straw Hat type of deck without Gum Gum Giant and also Sanji to close off games. Look, this is pretty much all the deck lists that's in the streets right now. If you guys do have any more deck lists that you guys need to feature, just put it in the comments, okay? I don't have everything. I'm not perfect, but if you guys can help me out, I'll greatly appreciate it, okay? Congratulations to everybody that did well this weekend. And, you know, addressing the drama, there is no drama because I honestly don't give a fuck. I'm just reporting the news and what the One Piece community feels, okay? There is no drama with me. Y'all got a problem with me in the videos I make complaining to the community. They're the one told me to make the video. If it was up to me, I would have just went to sleep right after the stream. So don't be mad at the messenger, be mad at the community because they're the ones that told me to make that video with the Blackbeard. But yeah, that's all I got. But look, before I go, if you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll